What's up, carolers? What's up, carolers? So today I decided to put my dorm room up on Airbnb. And you might be confused on why I'm doing this. Well, yes, I am also confused. I do hate my roommate, and I think I've made that very, very obvious. She's really rude and inconsiderate, and she won't do my dishes and stuff like that. So living here has been really tough. You know, I was off to a really rocky start on day one when I moved in, and I signed a lease, and you know, I spilled pen all over her blouse, and now she hates me. So, you know, I've tried so many different things to get evicted from my dorm room, but my RA obviously has the biggest crush on me, so he won't evict me, and that's the only reason I'm still here. So I do have a guest coming in about 3 minutes. They don't exactly know that it is a dorm room. I may have twisted my words and stretched them out a little bit, but that's not my fault because I am a gymnast. So I'm actually going to the Olympics in Quebec in 2035. So check that out on NBC, ABC, CBS, and on news stations. I did make a rule book for all of my house guests because if you guys haven't seen the show White Swap, it is custom, it is tradition here in the United States to tell your guests what to do. So I wrote this list myself. I did not have my ghostwriter write it. I did have to fire my ghostwriter because if you guys didn't know, I released a book about 4 weeks ago, and it was a self-help book, and my ghostwriter obviously wrote it, and she gave really bad advice, and it left 15 people with a lot of bodily damage. So I am getting sued, but it's okay. And you also might be confused on this camera angle. Yes, I do have 17 hidden cameras hidden throughout my dorm room, and I usually have them because I use them to frame my roommate for blackmail. So I'm gonna keep them up because I don't want them stealing any of my valuable stuff, because I'm gonna leave some of my nice stuff in here just so I could use it as bait, so in case if I just decide I want to sue them one day. So.
Fortunately for Caroline, her college dorm is in a prime real estate area. It didn't take long for her first guests to book her room.
So if you guys didn't know, Airbnb actually started a new program for everyone who rents out their living space on their website, because obviously if you're renting out your own living space to a complete stranger for money, then you need a place to sleep for the night or forever how long you're renting it. So they actually created this entire warehouse with individual bedrooms and like huge living rooms and all that stuff for you to sleep in while the complete stranger is sleeping in your own bed and eating all your own food and basically invading all your space. So I'm gonna stay there for the night. I'm hoping it's not like the Big Brother house. I'm hoping it's kind of like the Big Brother house, but without all the weird stuff. So hopefully I can make some friends. I'm gonna bring you guys along. I'm gonna probably show you my whole nighttime routine, and you guys are gonna be really excited, and you're gonna love it, because I love it. And I like you too. I think my camera just glitched. So I just checked into my room. It is really nice. I honestly don't know how Airbnb affords this. I guess because they make their guests bring their own beer to the place that they're renting, so they never have to provide it. I guess they save a lot of money that way. I also have to pee, but for some reason they actually don't let you use the bathrooms here. I guess they probably had a lot of bad incidents. So I'm just gonna go. I just peed. So I've been checked in for a little over an hour, and I actually got bored, so I decided to throw a homewarming party for all my friends. So I invited all my friends over here. Last time I did this, the theme was Democratic Party, and I actually invited a whole entire donkey petting zoo, and then no one showed up. So this year I decided to go to the opposite side of the spectrum, and this year's theme is a conservative party. So that's why everyone that shows up is required to wear a dress, a really long dress or skirt. That's what's gonna happen, and I know you guys are probably like, Caroline, how can you just throw a party and have a lot of fun when there are strangers living in your house? Well, my roommate's there, and also I do have 7 hidden security cameras, so I can check up on them at all times, and they just checked in, and I think they're going through my fridge and eating my food. So that's actually not my food. I haven't gone grocery shopping in 7 months. That's old food. That's been there. I actually moved in and that fridge was in there with someone's food. So it's 2 hours later, and I just finished up my party. I was gonna vlog it, but I didn't want to make you guys like really jealous because we were all having really fun in our long skirts. Okay, so but here's some stock footage of a party just to kind of give you guys like a simulation of what it would look like. Get out! Phil, get out! This is my stinky roommate, so everyone roast her in the comments, please. I have to go get ready for bed, and I actually just checked my closet and it looks like someone from the party loved the theme and actually stole all of my long skirts. So it looks like I'm gonna be wearing this to bed, and I'm gonna go brush my teeth and show you guys my nighttime routine, and you guys are gonna really like it. I always wear my clothes in the shower because that way I can feed two birds with one stone. I can wash my body and also my laundry all at the same time. So I just finished my shower, and the last step I do before I go to bed is I always put on makeup. And I hate when people say you shouldn't wear makeup in your sleep, because we all know good and well that they put makeup on dead people once they go to sleep forever, just so they can look casket ready. So it's currently the witching hour of the night, and I am actually sleeping in my car right now because I tried to go to bed in the assigned room that I was given, but I actually got woken up by one of the workers with a flashlight and they kicked me out. So apparently that was a department store. I think I may have just gotten the address wrong, but now I'm sleeping in my car, and luckily I was able to snag some pillows and blankets before I got kicked out. I am pretty cold. It is the middle of the winter, but luckily my car does have heated seats, and by heated seats I mean that my car was basking in the sun all day, so the seats are really warm, and basically my car is an oven and I'm a rotisserie chicken. I am currently sprawled out in the back of my Model T, and in honor of me sleeping in my Model T, I thought I would give you some Model T because a lot of you guys have been asking me, Caroline, like, what's an update on your modeling career? So I just want to let you guys know that the only thing that I've been modeling is clay, because I am taking a ceramics class this semester. So it's currently 8:01 p.m. and I cannot fall asleep for the life of me, so I decided, oh my god, I remembered that I usually read myself a bedtime story. Sometimes it's green eggs and chicken, or sometimes it could be red fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish, right shoe, left shoe, ambidextrous. Lately, I've been reading myself this handwritten novel that I actually found under my maid's bed, and she hasn't been telling anyone that she's been writing it, but I think it's really good. It's based off a fiction story, so I'm just going to go ahead and give you a little bit of a preview before it comes out. So,
Brace yourselves. Caroline has the reading level of a first grader.
Day 795 of my captivity. C changed my work status to indentured, which is weird because I haven't had dental insurance in years. C says I can't walk around the house when I'm not cleaning because she doesn't want me to track mud on the floor, and I never ran track and field in high school, so I don't know why that's possible. C criticizes me for not having enough fun, so she bought me a box of spoons so I can play with them in my closet, but she says I can't clink them together because I will wake her up. My only hope is her dog. I attach notes to her collar every night in hopes that she will escape and one of her neighbors will find me and hire me so I'm not unemployed. So it's currently 8:02 p.m. and for some reason I still could not fall asleep, and I think it's because it's really, really superbly uncomfortable. So I would go rent a room on Airbnb, but I'm actually banned from renting on their app because I rented my old high school bully's apartment and I brought my dog and dogs weren't allowed, and then I let my dog poop in her pillowcase, and then I shoved her pillowcase in the back of her closet. And I think you know what happens after that. It rotted. It's now 3 a.m. and I still cannot sleep for the life of me. I was able to take a little bit of a cat nap, but besides that, I've just been sitting in my car looking at the hidden security camera footage from my guests, and I actually do have an intercom system linked up to my dorm room because they are currently jumping on the bed. Hey! You know it'd be better if you just wore moon boots. So I spent the rest of the night actually drawing and shading this picture of Victoria Justice, and as you can tell, it's not like my best work, but it is still pretty average. Oh, jeepers, I actually didn't shade in the left eye correctly, as you can see. My roommate also called me and left me a voicemail a couple hours ago, but I never actually talked to her on the phone or in person because she's really annoying and never knows when to shut up.
Hi, Caroline. It's your awful roommate. I just wanted to let you know that the next time you invite guests into our room without my Parmesan, you're gonna end up like them.
What?
They're gone now.
I think she killed them.